Hello, everybody. Pastor Byrd again, coming to you today just to encourage your spirits and to encourage your hearts in the midst of all of the civil and social unrest that we are facing. As if George Floyd's death at the hands of police officers wasn't enough, we now have another young man who was shot 7 times in the back, Brother Jacob Blake. We thank God that he lived but faces paralysis for the rest of his life. And just this past weekend, we had another death, this time closer to home in the District of Columbia, Brother Dion K., who lost his life in Southeast Washington, D.C. at the hands of police. That, of course, is still under investigation. We are in a difficult season. Black and brown people, for some reason, never make it to trial, never make it to jail. As a matter of fact, if recent history is any indication, black and brown people never make it to the back of the squad car. We're killed on the street. It's wrong. And I don't care who doesn't acknowledge it, it's wrong. There's no way that in our common humanity, we cannot acknowledge the pain, the suffering, and the tears of black mothers continually having to stand before press and talk about what it feels like for their children to die at the hands of the police. Nobody deserves it. And certainly we don't deserve it. And so all lives cannot matter until our black lives matter. It's not just a slogan, brothers and sisters. It ought to be a rallying cry for all of us to stand up for what's right. Because if black lives are truly going to matter to others, they must first matter to us. And so we must be more serious about making sure in our communities that we learn how to treat one another right. That the black on black crime brings just as much anger and frustration as the deaths of black and brown people, particularly our young men, at the hands of police officers. There is a change that needs to happen. There is justice that needs to be administered in all of these situations. And one of the things that we can do, one of the things that we can all do to ensure that justice happens is that we can vote. We can vote from the top of the ticket all the way down to ensure that there are people in office who have authority that can be trusted and people that believe in justice. And when we find injustice, we need to raise our voices such that that injustice is called out and dealt with. But we have no right to raise our voices if we're not willing to at least do the most basic, fundamental thing, which is voting. My brothers and sisters, voting is not only a civic obligation, voting is your Christian obligation. So my prayer is that you have already developed a voting plan so that you can go out, whether you're going to go in person, whether you're going to mail in your ballot, either way, have a plan. Check your registration now. Check your voting place. Find out what the times are. Find out what the deadlines are for returning your mail-in ballots. Have a voting plan. We must vote. We can't sit this out. Too much blood has been shed. Too many sacrifices have been made. Too many mothers have had to cry over the death of their sons for us to sit this out. We must vote. We must stand for what's right, and we must stand for justice. Last week, I had the opportunity of speaking at the 57th annual March on Washington, sponsored by the National Action Network, Reverend Al Sharpton and Martin Luther King III. And in my remarks, I said that this is not the let freedom ring generation, but this is the make freedom ring generation. I believed it when I said it, and I believe it now. We have to make freedom ring. We have to do our part to ensure that not only for us, but for generations that come after us, this country, this United States of America, fulfill its promise to become a more perfect union. And it's not going to become a more perfect union by itself. It's going to need our help. And so I encourage you to make freedom ring by casting your vote on November 3rd for president and all the way down the ballot until justice rolls down like a mighty stream. God bless you. Be encouraged. And I'll talk to you real soon.